why not just tell Anna? I mean, I'm sure that the police can handle it.
The police find Michael? Well, there's no doubt they'll find Kendall, too.
But if you're afraid Kendall's in danger...
No, it's Michael that's the one that's in danger if Kendall's on the loose.
You don't actually think that Kendall's going to hurt him?
If Cambius is still breathing, it's because Kendall wants to finish him off slow and watch him suffer.
I believe that Kendall would really try to kill him.
As soon as she finds Michael and gets the opportunity, yeah.
Kendall wants revenge, but murder? God, there's no way.
There are plenty of ways. First, I caught her brewing some lethal flowers.
Oh, come on. It wasn't really...
Poison. Yep, there was enough in there for Michael Cambius to drink himself to death 1,000 times over.
Okay, so maybe she went overboard once, but that doesn't mean
then she bought him a pet snake, whose bite can kill a man within minutes.
She got him a snake?
And planted it over at Michael's condo, which I exterminated.
Wow. Okay, so you stopped her twice. What makes you think that she's going to keep
trying? Because there was a third time. I caught her with a knife strapped to her thigh, which I can only assume she was going to use to hack her way to revenge.
And hack her way through Michael.
Exactly. And all of this happened, Mia, before I brought her over to Fusion and dropped her off with you and Simone. We all know how that turned out, don't we?
Well, God, so why didn't you tell us?
Because I thought I could talk her down myself.
All right. Well, what do we do now? We know that Kendall's out for blood, but she could be in danger. Michael could overpower her.
No, that hasn't happened so far. Well, we would have heard something. That winning is only important to Michael Cambius if he can rub everybody's face in it.
He's so vile.
Yeah. And he wouldn't dispatch Kendall and simply take off.
Unless he's dealing drugs.
Oh, come on, you don't buy that, do you?
Well, it explains the cash that he gave to Fusion.
There was never, ever a hint that Michael Cambius was involved in drugs. Suddenly there's an anonymous tip, and a big stash is found at his apartment. It was a setup.
By who? And why?
By any of the hundreds of people that want to put him in a cage.
Kendall, maybe.
No. Prison is not exactly where Kendall wants to send him. And I didn't tell you this because I was trying to protect her.
But now?
But now I need your help to find her.
Okay. So where do we start?
If we locate Cambius, dead or alive, Kendall will be close by.
Oh, good. Good.
Hey, I'm here.
We
What's
need
the
your
big deal?
expertise. Come.
We?
Yes.
Take it this isn't about lift loss.
Hey, Dad.
Hey.
Cambius took off.
When?
Well, the police went round to his place with a warrant. Cambius was missing, along with one of his suitcases.
So this is where in the world is Michael Cambius?
Yeah.
You have any luck?
Not yet.
And it's taking forever.
I was hoping that your expertise could help us out.
Maybe. Move over. Start with flights to Vegas.
Las Vegas? Why?
Because according to the news, Cambius' father died in Vegas.
Thank you.
Again, my sincere apologies.
It's about time. If we don't hurry, we'll be late. Let's go.
New York, Philadelphia, Newark. Let's try 138.
Oh, there, right there.
Could I...
Wow, he's on that flight.
Him and somebody else, 2 in coach.
2 tickets.
I wouldn't think anybody... He'd caught dead with that loser.
On a commercial flight.
Yeah, especially traveling under his own name.
To Las Vegas.
He's gonna bring his father's body home?
Maybe he's traveling with an undertaker. Well, there's only one way to find out.
Oh, who are you calling?
Friend of mine? Somebody can help out. Veronique. Hi, sweetheart. It's Tad. Yeah. Oh, I miss you too. No, that cleared up. Listen, I need a favor, okay? Could you do an identity check, please, on 2 passengers on flight 138 to Vegas?
Oh, wait a minute. Kendall and Michael running off together to Vegas? I don't believe that.
Mia, listen to me. Veronique isn't just my friend. She's my contact at the airport, okay? She's got full access to passenger manifest. She's absolutely certain.
Well, does this Veronique know that Michael Cambius is a rapist? And that he's ruined the lives of just about everybody in this town? How could she get on a plane with him?
I don't know. Maybe nobody knows anybody until the game is up.
What are you saying? That Kendall would just willingly betray us all?
What?
What's going on with
All I know is what a
Kendall,
friend of mine at the airport told me.
Some mistaken, ridiculous French woman said that Kendall got on a plane with Michael Cambius to Vegas.
What?
Wait a second. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
I don't know.
ridiculous French woman?
Tad has a contact. Some Veronique
Is there anything at all you want to add to this conversation?
Well, nothing Kendall does surprises me.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
And you know her better than most. So what are you afraid she's up to?
Oh, what are you thinking?
I think if you want to make somebody disappear, having a desert between your victim and everybody else involved is pretty handy.
So you think that Kendall went off with Michael Cambius? Dad, if I knew something, I'd certainly share it with you.
Are you sure? You just said that nothing she did would surprise you.
Well, that was before I knew that you were accusing her of trying to bump Michael off. Oh, come on, Dad. Do you really think that Kendall would go out to Vegas with Michael Cambius so that she could push him into a tiger cage? It's ridiculous.
If you got any influence at all, I would try to find her before she does something she can't take back. Like kill somebody.
Tad, can you believe this is Veronique?
Yeah, we were close once.
Well, I mean, Tad, it can't possibly be right. I mean, Michael Cambius and Kendall leaving for...
Hey, all right, fine. I'll get on the phone again and see if there's any way she could have made a mistake, all right?
Well, have I annoyed you?
Just,
Okay, so there's no way Kendall with Michael in Vegas is bogus.
Even though he owns half of Fusion
It's out of the question. Absolutely out of the question.
Well, whatever it is, I mean, it can't be that.
Oh, come on, guys. Kendall's one of us. I mean, yes, she's emotional, irresponsible, and sometimes acts like she's 12 years old, but she'd not do anything that bad. I'm not saying to ignore it. I say find Kendall and disprove it.
Okay, you know what? Why don't we just let Tad get the information? And why don't we work on Fusion business? We do have to figure out the end of this sexiest man contest and bring it to a brilliant conclusion.
Yeah, well, this may be a first, but I really can't concentrate on buff men until I find out what's going on with Kendall.
I have to agree with Simone. Okay, you guys say you want to be full partners. How in the world do you run a business if every time you hear a piece of weird news, you fall apart? I have to agree with Liza.
Let's just do what Liza said. Kendall can take care of herself.
She can? Oh, well, that's a 180 from what you've been screaming all day.
Yeah, but there's nothing that we can do until we know more.
All right, so let's work on the contest.
Fine, whatever. What needs to be done?
Well, we have our 5 finalists, and voting ends next week. No doubt about it. So what are we going to do with our contest winner? How are we going to make Fusion the greatest cosmetic company in all of history?
Veronique, look, I know it's a pain, but I got some friends who are pretty anxious about Kendall Hart. So could you look in the computer again just to double-check that information for me? I'd really appreciate it. Yeah? Kendall Hart? Really? No, that's great. Terrific. Good work. Brand's Air Flight 81.
When does it land?
Tonight. I'm going to be there to meet her.
Yeah, I'm coming too.
Okay, let's go. Wait a minute. You guys aren't going anywhere. We have work to do. But if Kendall needs them...
Yeah, how can we find out?
Well, Tad, we'll get the information. We'll hear about it in the morning. Come on, we need to run some ideas of what we're going to do with our contest winner.
Okay, fine.
All right, fine. Kendall can just wait until tomorrow.
Shall we?
Oh, these need to go down in the overnight bin. I'll be right back. Hold that elevator!
Okay, do you want to brainstorm? Sure. Oh, Simone forgot these. I need to go. I'll take the stairs. Simone, wait!